Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to continue our series on the Dell PowerEdge R830 server. In this video, we're going to show you how to rack your server. Let's get going. Hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge R830 server. Do us a favor, if you find anything that helps you in this video, click that like, smash that subscribe. All right, so as we mentioned, this is going to be the racking video in our series. And so what we're going to do first is go over the compatible model of rails that you can use. And then we're going to show you how to rack this server. So let's just hop into it. There are two types of compatible rails. There's going to be a B4 static rail and a B6, bingo, sliding rail. So those are going to be the two types of rails you can use. The sliding rail is what we're going to be installing, and that's going to be the B6, and then the B4 will be your static rail, but those are the two rails. So if you're going out to buy, and you can't just like find by looking like, R830 rail kit, maybe type in, B6 rail kit or something like that, and hopefully that leads you down the right path. All right, so let's get into the real fun stuff. Let's show you how to put the server and the rack behind us. I'm going to grab my ESD gear and get Angel and be right back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and actually put the rails into the rack now. Just to note, in case you're interested in watching this, we're not doing cable management in this. We're strictly just doing how to actually rack it and put your rails in. So what I'm going to do is have one of our techs back there to help us. So I like to just line everything up properly. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you get the right rail. We're starting on the right side. Angel, we're going to do 15 and 16. So let's go ahead and line this up. And then when you get to this point, there's two pieces that will clip right in, and then this right here, you'll hear it click. So that clicks right into place, and it clicked in the back as well. If you want to remove it, this blue clip right here, you pull out, and this will come back out. Okay, so now it's back out. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back in since we're actually installing it. Okay, so that it's really just that simple. And now the rails are physically in there. We'll go ahead and we'll do the left side now. All right, so now we're going to do the left rail kit. So it says left, same thing. We're going to line it up in 15 and 16 again. So I'm going to hand it to our tech back here. Then I'm going to line this up. You have the two notches that will go in, and then when I push this, you got it lined up on your side? All right, perfect. When I push this, you'll hear it click in. And it's in, just that simple, and we are good to actually install the server itself. But I did want to point out again, same blue clip. If you did want to remove it, just pop that out, and this will come right back off. So I'm going to put it back in, but it's just that simple. Just make sure you hear that click. Okay, so now we'll put the actual server in. All right, so now we're actually going to put our R830 into the rack, and this is relatively simple. So we're just going to pull the rails out, and you will notice that there are several pieces within the rail that click into place. So you'll see this tab right here will actually come out. So there's your inner rails here within the outer rails. And then you'll notice there's some cutouts, and that's where we're going to be putting rivets in. There's 4 rivets here. So we're going to grab our R830 right now. And so if you look at the side of this R830, on the side right here are the 4 rivets that I'm talking about. And those are how you're going to line this up with your rails. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and just line this up. Okay, your side all good? Yes, sir. All right, my side's all good. So you're going to push it back. You're going to hear it kind of click into place. All right, and then if you want to push this, put this actually into the rack, this clip right here, if you push this, you will be able to actually slide your R830. And now you have a true rack mount. It's officially into your rack. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys are using R830s or really any Dell servers in your data center, do us a favor. We'd love the opportunity to earn your business. Please email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Thanks for stopping by.